Hello, my name is Bob Willis, and welcome to the MPL Defect Database, or Defect of the Month, as I choose to call it. Now, every month we look at different defects taken from our MPL Defect Database and hopefully provide engineers with a reference source, hopefully to solve some of their process problems. Now, if you're going to be looking at small passive components, now a lot of people have talked about 0201, 01005, but there are in fact smaller components that on printed circuit boards. And when you're looking at a new technology, you need to consider each part of the process. And it's not only the printing process, which is highlighted as a problematic area, but it's also placement, it's the soldering, it's the automatic inspection after the soldering process. But what I'd like to highlight to you is also printed circuit boards. Now, if you're going smaller and smaller and smaller pad, we can have problems with the variability of the etching process. In fact, in some cases that I've experienced, we can get severe over-etching, which leaves literally no pad on the printed circuit board to print onto or assemble onto. And of course, as the pad gets smaller, the mechanical interface with the copper pad to the laminate also decreases, so the strength of the joint is affected. So look very carefully when you're defining the pads that you're going to be using for small chip soldering. Small chip soldering, particularly in a rework environment, is quite demanding. Now, I can just about place the 01005s with a pair of tweezers, and I can, with a bit of a struggle, go even smaller than that. But it does lengthen my placement time scale. It's not fractions of a second, it's more like minutes.